Hello, I'm Rachel Hartog. The city of Bloomington will welcome Carlotta Lanier, the youngest member of the Little Rock Nine, as part of their celebration of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. At 7 p.m. at the Buzzclerk Chumley Theater, Mayor Mark Cruzan, Lanier, and others will speak to honor King and recognize the holiday. Musical performances by Indiana University African American Choral Ensemble and the University Elementary School Martin Luther King Jr. Choir will also take place during the celebration. And volunteers who participated in a day on, not a day off, will be recognized. The winner of the Commission's video contest will also be announced. This event is free and open to the public, with the reception beginning around 6 p.m. And the Putnam County Airport is due for runway improvements, but as Alex Dierkman reports, increased funding from community members is needed to make the project possible.
As planes fly into Putnam County Airport, pilots can see parts of the runway that have been patched. In the nearly 2 decades since the runway was last paved, only small adjustments have been made to fix it. To make the bigger changes which are now required, airport officials must obtain federal and state funding. The trouble is there are fewer federal dollars available, so the airport has begun a community fundraising campaign aimed at raising a final $27,000 officials haven't been able to save.
For our community campaign, we've raised so far $13,560. It's a little more than half to reach the $27,000 goal. But in addition to that, that's just a small part of the overall campaign. The airport board needs to come up with about $311,000 to be able to match the federal and state funds that will help finance the project.
To get the cash, Board of Aviation Commissioners member Dwayne Skoog had an idea. Let people pay for a few feet of runway at a time and get their name on a plaque with an honorary title next to it.
So based on the monetary amount in the foot of sponsorship, it goes all the way up from senior chief pilot Concord down to air cadet. You know, an air cadet is, if a student gives us $5, you know, there's a certain amount that air cadet, and then you can go up to one of the middle ranges is a captain, you know, captain of a Lockheed. They're all based on ranges of commercial airliners and commercial aircraft.
The Putnam County Airport's runway sees 50 to 100 takeoffs and landings per week. Officials have set an informal May 1st deadline to raise the remaining cash to fix it. For WTIU News, I'm Alex Dierkman.
And here's a look at the weather tonight. Cold might be an understatement. It's going to be lows around 4 with wind chill readings 1 to 11 degrees below zero. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with highs around 16. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy with lows around 9. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of scattered flurries with highs in the upper 20s and lows around 19. Thursday, partly cloudy with a 60% chance of rain and snow, highs around 30 and lows in the lower 20s.